you know me, you know I love teaching with Google Slides. It's a great tool that can be used for way more than just pretty slides or simple slides with pictures, and it's free. So I have 5 hacks for you today to give your Google Slides a boost your lessons. So let's jump right in. I'm Natalie, and I teach online teachers how to increase their income by focusing on student engagement by easily creating and teaching interactive lessons with technology. Today, I'm going to share 5 great Google Slide hacks that you can start using today. Hack number 1, restore version history. This is a game changer. It's great for slides, any slides that you have a lot of drag and drop pieces. You don't tediously want to put those back one by one ready for your next class. No, don't do that. And this is a great option if you ever share slides with students where you're working together on them during that class, and you need to have your slides ready to go for the next class, blank slate, you don't want past student work on it. This is what you need to do to restore that quick. So I have this slide here where I've added some new words to here. These second, third, and fourth slide, I've just inputted stuff into them, but I'm going to revert it back. So this could be, I've dragged all my drag and drop stuff here to sort things or whatnot. So this slide's complete, but I got to put it all back ready for the next class. I'm going to go right up here. It says last edit was 8 minutes ago. I'm going to click that and it's going to open my version history. This is every single time I've worked on this document, and I can go back to when it was created. But I just want to go back to the last time it was complete how I wanted it. So you can see as soon as I clicked this, that those extra slides I added are now gone. So my drag and drop pieces, they would be put completely back. My student work that was just worked on during that class would be gone. Back to my original slides. So I'm going to click restore this version. Restore. Ta-da! This is now ready to go for my next class. Hack number 2 is color picker. Now we all know the colors in Google Slides are not great, but now you can pick whatever color you want. So I have this text. Say I want to change it to match either some color here in my rocket ship picture that I found. I'm going to go up to this, highlight it, and I'm going to go up to right here, text color. And under this custom section, you now have this little eyedropper. Pick a custom color. I want my color to match the color in my picture. So I'm going to just color over, let's pick this yellow one. So my words are going to be yellow. Click on it. My words now match exactly that color in my rocket ship. I didn't have to spend time finding a hex code or whatnot. It matches exactly. This is a game changer to get those awesome colors you want. Hack number 3, change the size of your Google Slides. They're always standard into that slide format, but you can change the slide to a document size, a regular piece of paper. This is great option if you are creating like a printable worksheet for your students or a digital worksheet for your students, because as you create your worksheet, it's a lot easier to move around text and images in Google Slides versus Google Docs. Here's how we change that slide size. I'm going to create a new document for this, and there are a couple different ways. You can do it right from your Google Drive. I can create a brand new slide right here. New presentation. I'm going to change this slide to a standard paper size. So I'm going to go to File, down here at the bottom, Page Setup. Here's where I'm going to change it. Instead of widescreen, I'm going to make it custom. And paper is going to be 8.5 by 11. inches. I'm going to click apply. It is now the size of a paper. I can make my digital worksheet. I can make a worksheet to print. So I'm going to go with, this is my digital worksheet for my students. Hack number 4 is word art. This allows you to have text with a fill color and a different outline color. Really make your words stand out. So here on my digital worksheet, I have this, but it's kind of boring. We want to make it fun. So I'm going to add some word art. So I'm going to go up to insert, down here about the middle. I'm going to click word art. Here you're going to type in your word. So let's give our worksheet a title. This will be fractions are fun. And if I click enter to save, if I do shift enter, then I can type in another line. If I want more text, double click on it and you're able to edit it. I just want a title, so I just want one line. Okay, now I can change it. Change the size. There we go. Fractions are fun. Let's get rid of this one for right now. Okay, now I can change my font. I like this one. I can change my fill color. That's my paint bucket. I can change my border color. We'll just keep it to black. And this border weight, I can make it really stand out nice and thick. That looks much better than just a plain text. It's going to make my worksheet just pop. I also have a couple more options here to make this pop. So if I click on it, format options, I can add a drop shadow to my words as well. Make it really stand out, and I can adjust how big that drop shadow is, how blurry that drop shadow is, or how transparent that drop shadow is going to be. Can really make that stand out and look really cool. Hack number 5 is to share a force copy of this document. You, for example, want to share this digital worksheet with your students so they can do it on their computer. They can fill it out, but you don't want them to touch the original document at all. So you want to give them a force copy. Here's how you do that. Here is my digital worksheet that I am ready to share with my students, and I want them to each have their own copy so they each get to do the work. So here's how to force a copy of this digital worksheet, any slides that you have. So first step is to go into share, and this button right here, general access, we want to make sure that it says anyone with the link. And this is turned to editor, and then click done. And then the magic happens right here in the URL. You're going to highlight everything up into that slash and replace it with the word copy, and then go ahead and click enter. This is the new URL that you need to send to your students. Send it in the Zoom chat box, send it in the classroom before class starts. Just copy and paste this URL. Students will see this message, and then all they have to do is follow the prompt and make a copy. And now every single student has their own copy, and your original is protected. This is exactly what I teach online teachers, how to create fun and engaging activities like this. Please leave a comment on the hack you loved the most? Which one are you going to try in your classroom? Try when you're creating your Google Slide lessons? Which one was your light bulb moment? Leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear. If you really liked these Google hacks and want to know more, I do want to invite you to my live Google Slides workshop. In this workshop, you'll learn how to add animation to your slides, slide transitions, how to create a drag and drop activity, create a hide and seek game, all the things to create an engaging lesson. And if you're catching this video after the live workshop, I do have a mini course version of the live workshop, just in a course version. Go at your own pace. This is a great way to level up your Google Slides. Thanks for watching today's video on these 5 Google Slide hacks. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell so you know when next week's video come out on how to create an engaging lesson for your students.